Wasp catcher coming up in the show. You know how wasps always fly into your soda pop can at a picnic? Well, they'll fly right into that thing and they'll never get out. And it looks so pretty while it's catching all the wasps. Also, if you don't have a problem with wasps, you can just hang it up and have it be a pretty glass bottle hanging in your garden, which is great. So we're going to talk about that right now. Ginger Walt has brought it to us. This is gorgeous. This looks like something you'd find at one of those art fairs or festivals where everybody does them by hand.
You're right.
And they're one of a kind. So this
pretty.
is Ginger.
Hello, hello.
And we have this for you in red, yellow, or blue. It's also solar powered. The stopper on the top is also a solar panel. So at night, it shines beautifully in your garden with a pretty little light inside.
It really does. This is really something that is a genius idea. If you've ever had, like you said, drinking a soda pop or drinking a little bit of juice, or your kids are out, anything sweet, and your kids are out, and you know, I'm all about safety and keeping the kids away from things that are going to harm them.
Right.
This is one of those things that is going to capture those pesky little creatures that you don't want in your immediate space. Yes, they serve a purpose, but I don't want them in and around where I'm going to be drinking my beverage. So the choices are beautiful. You have this gorgeous, it looks like Murano glass all the way around. Pretty. It's just beautiful. You have a nice stopper. So what you're going to do is when you get this at home, put it in an area where you're going to get a little bit of sunshine to recharge that battery. That light, all you're going to do is push it like this to turn it on and then stick it right in that stopper right after you fill it. So what you're going to do is get a solution of maybe, what I do is like a sugar solution, or you can put juice in it, or you can put a soda pop, whatever you have
liquid in there.
It's sweet. And I usually do like a 2 tablespoons per like 1 cup of water. Tilt it to an angle because you have an area that's in here at the very bottom. There's a hole, but this is depressed. So this whole area right here is going to capture that solution. The bees or the wasps or the yellow jackets or whatever you have are going to fly in here. They're going to get that solution that's in the very bottom, and they're going to be able to stay. So, which is really fantastic. You want them away from you. You want to put this in an area where you can view it and be able to see it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of artwork.
Yeah, but don't have it right around your picnic
area. But not in the center of your table.
Because they will fly to it. So
exactly.
You want to put it at that far end of your garden or that far corner where you want the wasps to stay away from you. And once they fly in there, they're going to have a really hard time flying out. So they'll go in there and grab the sweet liquid and just be trapped inside. And then at some point you can just easily spray it out with a hose or something.
And that's it. Like once a week, you can clean out that reservoir that's in there. And, it just is a beautiful, beautiful piece. They're about 9.5 inches tall, about 6 inches in diameter. So they're quite large. They're a thick, heavy glass. And you do have a nice size reservoir that's in there. It's about, it'll hold probably about a cup of solution. So the sugary that you have it, the more that they're going to be attracted over into the area. So these are just really, really beautiful to look at. We added the solar light inside of it because we wanted you to be able to view the beautiful glass at nighttime as well. So on a full charge, it will illuminate for about 8 to 10 hours, and you're going to be able to see that beautiful, just gorgeous glass. I know so many people that collect that blue colored glass or the yellow or the red. Either one of them, but these are just a beautiful addition to your garden. Well, you can hang it too. It has that wrought iron hanger that's at the very top with an oversized S hook as well, so you can hang it from a large branch.
Okay, I just want to jump in here and say this. If you're like me, you have wasps gathering inside your light fixtures outside, on your porch, or on the driveway, by the garage. They get inside your rear view mirror of your car. They like going into little nooks and crannies. This is a way to attract them to something else. So if you have a problem with wasps and hornets and things, have a couple of these. It depends on the size of your area and how many that you have. But I would get a couple of these and hang them where the wasps will go in there instead of in those other annoying places where they're scary and bothering you.
Well, that's the thing,
and plus, this looks pretty while it's catching the bees. or well, not bees. You don't.
Right,
Bees won't. This is not for bees. This is
for wasps,
hornets, wasps, yellow jackets, all those things. The little bumblebee bees are going to be too busy zooming around your flowers.
They will.
But the things that sting, that are scary, they're going to fly into this instead. So I think it's a really good idea, and it looks really pretty at the same time.
It really does look just beautiful. When you do fill it, I'm going to show you again. You're going to take that stopper off. That is your LED light that's in there with the solar panel on the top. And you know, it's a multi-function, so it serves as your stopper, but it also has that light. You're going to turn this over to the side, and you're going to fill it up with your solution of, you know, any sort of a sugar water. I do 2 tablespoons per cup, and then it fills up that reservoir that's on the inside. They kind of fly in and they, you know, get the solution and then, you know, get stuck in there, which is kind of great. They're away from you. So you can see that hole, that's where they fly in. There also are 3 nice sized little feet that are on there. So if you do want to set this flat, you can certainly do that. But we also give you the wrought iron hanger as well, with an oversized S-hook for each one of them.
I mean, I think it's pretty. If you
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of artwork.
Hang
it really is.
And it's like a solar bottle. I mean, I love the whole bottle glass.
So do I.
Idea of decorating for your garden. Let's take a close look at all of them. So the blue is swirled with some green, and then the
a
yellow
darker blue,
is swirled with orange and red, which is really, really pretty. I love that yellow one. And then the red is swirled with some green and white, almost like a floral design on that side. So choose whichever one you like. The stopper is the solar. If you want it to just be a bottle, a pretty bottle hanging in the tree,
you
just
could do
put
that
it
as
like
well.
that. I mean, it's gorgeous any way you slice it. I mean, it's practical for catching wasps and things, but if you don't have a problem with that and you don't care that it's going to light up at night, you can take the stopper out. I just think it's really pretty.
It really is a beautiful piece of artwork, and the cascading, beautiful area that is going to show on your house or any area around is that beautiful crackle look too. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous piece.
Well, 700 are ordered. It's very popular, so please stay in the ordering process for yours. Ginger, thanks. What a great idea. And they're really pretty too.
Yeah, I do. I love those. Anything glass.
So here's a picture of my deck from last summer, and I just wanted to share some of my own garden pictures with you. Lots of QVC products in there. My